When you think of Egypt, what pops into your head? Pyramids, pharaohs, and the iconic Nile River, right? Absolutely. Those are like the towering landmarks of Egypt's awesomeness. But imagine this, there's so much more to discover about Egypt. Therefore, in this video, we're going to spill the beans on the lesser-known nuggets of Egypt's rich tapestry, which paints a vivid picture of a civilization that not only built monumental structures but also developed intricate languages and dabbled in a bit of mummification. So, fellow viewers, let's dive right in. 10. Ancient Civilization. Egypt is one of the unique regions to experience ancient civilization just along the banks of the mighty Nile River, a lifeline that's been nourishing this land for centuries. But it's not just centuries we're talking about here, folks. Also, similar to other ancient civilizations, the kingdom invented a language called hieroglyphics. Furthermore, ancient Egypt didn't just happen in a blink, it was in existence even before the Great Wall of China was built, as this was the time when the Sumerians were scratching cuneiform on clay tablets while Egypt was already ruling through its dynasties. And speaking of dynasties, ancient Egypt was governed by rulers who were known as pharaohs, and over 300 pharaohs ruled the kingdom over the millennials. 9. The Great Pyramid of Giza. Egypt plays host to the Great Pyramid, which is ancient architecture, towering at a staggering 481 feet in height. Notably, this pyramid was built around 4,500 years ago. Just let that sink in for a moment. Furthermore, a whopping 2.3 million stone blocks were used to create this mammoth masterpiece. As a result, the Great Pyramid was declared one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. And guess what? While other wonders faded into history, the Great Pyramid is the only one still standing. Moreover, the Great Pyramid isn't just about its exterior grandeur, inside it is a maze of chambers, corridors, and mysteries waiting to be unraveled. It's like an ancient puzzle that's been stumping explorers for centuries. 8. The Nile. Egypt is built around the lower Nile River, which flows from Sudan into the Mediterranean Sea. It's the longest river in the world, stretching a mind-boggling 4,135 miles, but that's not the only thing that makes it renowned, it's also its fertile banks. Notably, the river deposits nutrient-rich soil every year, creating this lush green strip of land called the Nile Delta. This was the sole reason the Nile was the backbone of an entire civilization, since the ancient Egyptians had the Nile's predictable flooding patterns, whereby every year, the river would flood its banks, leaving behind a layer of nutrient-rich silt, and this supported agricultural practice. Furthermore, the Nile was also a symbol of life itself, as it inspired art, religion, and even the way Egyptians saw time. Their calendar was divided into 3 seasons, perfectly aligned with the Nile's rhythms. Overall, the Nile's importance hasn't faded away, as it's still a vital lifeline for modern Egypt. 7. Hieroglyphics. The ancient Egyptian kingdom developed a form of writing to keep records and communicate. The hieroglyphics consist of around 700 symbols, some representing sounds and some representing whole words, all coming together like a puzzle to communicate ideas. Also, hieroglyphics were a blend of characters, symbols, and even pictures. Furthermore, hieroglyphics were also used to decorate temples, tombs, and monuments. Overall, while hieroglyphics were a crucial part of ancient Egyptian life, they faded away over time as new writing systems emerged. But the legacy lives on as archaeologists and Egyptologists use hieroglyphics to piece together the past. For example, the Rosetta Stone, discovered in 1799, played a crucial role in deciphering hieroglyphics and understanding ancient Egyptian language. 6. The iconic pharaohs. For over 3,000 years, more than 170 pharaohs reigned over Egypt. Notably, pharaohs wore robes and headdresses to show that they were divine and in charge, as Egyptians believed they were gods in human form, bringing order to the cosmos. Furthermore, pharaohs performed religious rituals and even dabbled in massive architectural projects. For instance, they erected jaw-dropping monuments like the Great Pyramid of Giza, a colossal structure that stood as a testament to their power for millennia. Moreover, the pharaohs weren't just rulers in this world, they were also responsible for ensuring a smooth journey to the afterlife. Besides, they were actively involved in performing rituals and ceremonies to please the gods. 5. The Great Sphinx of Giza. The Great Sphinx is a towering monument that's as fierce as it is mysterious, a creature that's part lion, part pharaoh. This is a statue that's about 66 feet tall and a whopping 241 feet long. Notably, while most statues are just stone, the Sphinx is like a master of disguise. Its body is that of a lion, symbolizing strength and courage, and its head is that of a pharaoh, representing authority and wisdom. Furthermore, experts believe it might represent Pharaoh Khafre, the guy who also built the second largest pyramid at Giza. Moreover, the Sphinx was crafted over 4,500 years ago, and thus it has witnessed thousands of years of history, although its face has taken a bit of a beating over the centuries, with its nose and beard being eroded over time. 4. Cleopatra VII. Just like any other kingdom that has ever existed in human history, Egypt ultimately met its end after centuries of decline. Notably, Cleopatra was Egypt's last active pharaoh, and she reigned over the Ptolemaic kingdom for about 2 decades. Also, she was a scholar and a linguist fluent in multiple languages, which enabled her to navigate the murky waters of international politics. Furthermore, Cleopatra's beauty wasn't just a rumor, it was a force to be reckoned with. Her charm and charisma were like magnetic fields, drawing powerful men into her orbit. Thus, Cleopatra's love life was filled with twists and turns. Notably, she had a thing for Roman leaders like Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. Overall, Cleopatra's legacy still shines brightly in the pages of history. 3. Valley of the Kings. This valley holds the secrets of an ancient burial ground and resting place for pharaohs and nobles. Notably, with over 60 tombs unearthed here, the Valley of the Kings was Egypt's premier burial site for around 500 years. Furthermore, these tombs were like ancient architectural masterpieces, carefully carved into the rock with intricate chambers, corridors, and hidden treasures. Besides, the Valley of the Kings is home to some of Egypt's most famous tombs, including that of the boy king himself, Tutankhamun, whose tomb was a true treasure trove as gold, jewels, and artifacts were found within its walls, giving us a glimpse into the opulence of ancient Egyptian royalty. Moreover, the ancient Egyptians believed these tombs were portals to the world beyond, filled with spells, prayers, and art to ensure a safe journey for the departed pharaohs. Overall, the Valley of the Kings is still revealing its secrets with advanced technology. 2. Mummies. The ancient Egyptians were like pioneers of preservation, turning mummies into time capsules that have endured for thousands of years. Notably, mummification wasn't a one-size-fits-all process, as it had different levels, from basic to standard and premium packages. Furthermore, the goal of mummification wasn't just to create a well-dressed corpse but was an insurance policy for the soul's journey to the afterlife. Notably, organs were carefully removed and stored in canopic jars, but the heart stayed put, as it was believed to hold a person's essence. Besides, the mummy's body was treated with oils and resins and then wrapped in layers upon layers of linen bandages. Moreover, mummies have been found dating back over 4,000 years, and through advanced imaging techniques, scientists have been able to peek beneath the wrappings and uncover the secrets of these ancient individuals. 1. Egypt's Red Sea coral reefs. Egypt's coastline isn't just about sandy beaches and ancient ruins, it's also home to some of the most jaw-dropping coral reefs in the world. Notably, Egypt's Red Sea coral reefs are like a living art gallery, with over 400 species of coral and 1,000 species of fish. Besides, these reefs aren't just beautiful, they're incredibly diverse ecosystems. Therefore, the Red Sea reefs are a snorkeler's and diver's dream come true. Imagine gliding through crystal-clear waters, surrounded by schools of fish and coral gardens that seem to dance with the currents like apartment complexes for marine life, providing shelter, food, and even nurseries for fish and other creatures. They're also a haven for the tiniest of creatures, from teeny-tiny shrimp to microscopic algae. Conclusion. From the iconic pyramids to the mystical Nile River and the enigmatic Sphinx to the mesmerizing Red Sea coral reefs, Egypt truly is a treasure trove of history, beauty, and intrigue. Besides, we've unveiled the secrets of ancient civilizations, met legendary pharaohs, and dived into the depths of the Red Sea's underwater marvels. It's been a whirlwind tour through a land that's both timeless and... Our adventure doesn't have to end here. Egypt's story is as vast as its deserts and as deep as its history. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel.